Hello everybody, my name is Dusk and welcome to another episode of Talonz Video Guide. In this guide, I'm going to give a brief introduction of the Witch Doctor. And so the Witch Doctor, like the Wizard, is another pure spellcaster. That means that all his abilities rely on the use of his resource, which is mana, and it's basically the same as the Wizard, the Wizard's arcane power, where it just slowly regenerates over time. And in Diablo 3, there's a big difference between mana and how that works compared to Diablo 2. In Diablo 3, you don't really have to manage your mana too much, as the regeneration rate is very fast, and so it basically, instead of just, you don't have to make the decision of when you want to use your abilities, rather you make the decision of how you want to pace your abilities. And so the Witch Doctor is kind of like a mix between a Necromancer and a Druid. He's got a lot of elemental abilities and he's got a lot of summoning abilities, which the Necromancer is basically known for. And so his abilities, he's got this attack that lets him do poison attack over time, and so it's going to be one of his main abilities earlier on in the game. It's called Poison Dart, and it's going to let you basically attack from range even with a melee weapon, which I really like. And so his abilities all involve kind of some kind of elemental aspect or summoning of just creatures, whether undead or not. And so he's kind of like he has a lot of these pet roles, kind of like how a Necromancer works. He can summon a lot of units, and one of his passive actually just lets him summon, gives him a chance to summon a unit on kill. And so a lot of his abilities just allow you to, they don't actually do a lot of burst damage, because the Witch Doctor is kind of focused around damage over time with his poisons and his pets. And so he's kind of one of those really annoying heroes to kill if you're going to play in PvP. That's just, you're going to have to get past his pets and all his slows and just really annoying aspects of the Witch Doctor to get past him. And that's why I think he's kind of fun to play in that aspect. He's got these zombies dogs, which he's basically known for, and these dogs, and along with his fetishes, he can also summon fetishes. It allows him to really just have that front wall to tank for him. So even if you're playing alone, you're gonna have units in front of the Witch Doctor to tank for him, which is really nice, because when you're playing the Wizard, for example, you're just a weak ranged hero, and you really have to kite a lot. But with the Witch Doctor, you summon your own allies to tank for you, and so that really helps you with your abilities. Now, let's talk a little bit about the spell variation. He's got basically three types of spells. There's a physical realm, there's a spirit realm, and then there's a support. And so the physical realm is obviously a lot of physical stuff. The spirit realm has a lot of spirit stuff where he summons the undead. He has a haunt, horrify, spirit walk, soul harvest, spirit barrage, and mass confusion. So those are more of like the curses akin to what the Necromancer would have in Diablo 2. The physical realm are a lot of what the poisons are and the wall of zombies and a lot of more elemental attacks in there. And the support has a lot of so the support realm has a lot of summoning and manipulation of your summons. As similar to the Necromancer, you can also unsummon your shit for a kind of a bonus for you. It's called, there's one called the Sacrifice, where you detonate one of your mongrels and it deals substantial damage to the enemy. So it's kind of like Corpse Explosion of Diablo 2. And so this is just another take on the Necromancer with a little bit more elemental aspects infused. If you guys like playing that Necromancer-like role, right now in Diablo 3, there's really no other kind of class that has this summoning type abilities. And so if you like playing, with a big army that follows you, where you're just the hero that shoots from the back, periodically summons or periodically does some range damage while just mainly summoning units, this is a really nice spell or nice class for you. And also all of his abilities look really cool. They have an undead theme to it, and it's just some really nice looking and unique graphics that come from the Witch Doctor. And so if you guys like playing that, feel free to try it. I tried him out personally. I think he's a really fun class to play. He doesn't do a lot of damage straight on. He does more damage over time, so you're gonna have to be a little bit more patient when you're clearing dungeons. But overall, the Witch Doctor is very fun. My name is Dusk. If you guys have any questions or comments, feel free to leave in the section below. Otherwise, I will see you guys later.